Welcome to the show, everybody. Check this out. Got some new cars to race and some old ones. T-Bird Stocker. Whoa, splatter paint. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Grand National. Faster than ever. Oh, yeah. It's going to run. We got a blown Camaro. 80s version. And another 80s Camaro. Highway Patrol. So let's get these cars out. Well, they're already out. Let's get them on the track, see what they'll do, huh? Stay tuned. All right, everyone, we got the packaging out of the way. Now, we'll be honest, I did run these cars 2 or 3 laps down the track just to see what they was gonna do, make sure the axles, make sure the wheels were all turning good. In the preliminary, this one had a problem with the front axles. That seems to be a problem with this older casting. I don't know, but I was excited about getting this car. We'll run it today and see what happens. We'll go ahead and start with it right now. See what these cars will do. Now, one of the fan favorites of my channel is the Root Beer Chevelle. So we'll bring out the Root Beer Chevelle and run him up against this Dragster Splatter Paint Series. Oh, good. That axle's behaving today. A 202. Not too bad. Let's reset them up top. Here we go, round 2. Yeah, Chevelle got the best of him that time. That front axle on that car has got to be fixed before I can run it anymore. So that makes about 3 this style dragster that needs front axle work. My goodness, I tell you. I'm not having much luck with them older big dragsters. So let's choose one of our next cars and keep on racing. Alright, so next up we'll take this blown 80s Camaro. Pretty nice casting, you know Camaro is my favorite. We'll run it up against a crowd favorite, the Root Beer Chevelle. Let's see how this Camaro can do, huh? There he goes. Oh snap, a 201. Excelente. Let's set him up again, y'all. 201 is a very good time. If you don't know my track like I do, any time around 2 or less is a good time for this track. 201 so far. 2 seconds even. Alrighty, folks. That is going to be a car that's going to move up the ranks. Alright. Next up will be this BMW wagon. Now, I put away the Root Beer Chevelle. We now have the IROC Firebird to run against. So let's see how the BMW wagon compares to a 5th tier car. Oh, that Firebird's putting it on. 204. Oh man, 218. Not fast at all. Let's give it a second chance. You know how we do. Let's take them back to the starting gate. Give that BMW wagon one more chance to show us something good. Firebird got him again, 218 again. Nope, that wagon is not impressive. Bye-bye. All right, next up would be the Buick Grand National. Faster than ever car, faster than ever wheels and axles. We have our IROC Firebird ready at the starting gate. I'm a fan of the G-Body, fan of the Grand National. Oh, and it's running. Ooh, 198. Fast time, fast time. Let's make sure it's not a fluke. We'll take them back to the starting gate. Run them again. Switching the lanes, of course. Keep things fair. Here we go, Grand National. IROC Firebird. National's running 2 seconds flat. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Grand National is going to get moved and placed. Okay, so far we got 2 cars worth keeping. Let's go to the T-Bird Stalker. This is an oldie but a goodie. Plastic bottom, but I've heard good things about this car. We've got it matched up with the Alfa Romeo 3.0, also from the 5th tier, which is not the fastest. Let's see what this T-Bird Stalker can do. If anything. Oh, another solid run, 198. Okay, way to go, T-Bird Stalker. Let's set him up again, make sure that time is not just a fluke. Alfa Romeo 3.0, T-Bird Stalker. $198. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That T-Bird is gonna rise up the ranks. All right, we got 1 car left. This 80s Camaro, Highway Patrol. We got our Alfa Romeo 3.0 at the starting gate. Let's see what this Camaro can do. You know, Camaro is my favorite. And there it rolls. I had 201. It ran so hard it jumped track. So let's reset the cars at the starting gate, but switching the lanes to keep things nice and even. Here we go. Camaro, Alfa Romeo. Two seconds flat. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. This Camaro is going to be added to the line of the cars. It's going to climb up the ranks. Stay tuned. Alrighty, ladies and gents. So these 2 cars are in the not so impressed pile, but we have 4 others. It's going to climb up into the Tower of Power. So let's start off with the T-Bird Stalker. Now, if I remember right, this car was rolling around a 2-second run. So we will match it up with a 2-second car, which will be from the 3rd tier. Let's go for the Corvette. Corvette's usually a safe bet for a 2-second run. Let's see if the T-Bird Stalker can get by the Vette. Here we go. I think it is 199. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It just got a really great time against the Vette. So the T-Bird Stalker just keeps on getting faster. So we are going to climb up a tier. What shall we use up here? Well, since we got an old car, let's run old car against old car, shall we? Camaro. Now we're in the 2nd tier, which is a 199 or less race. So if this T-Bird Stalker can get by this Camaro, it's gonna really make a statement. Oh, and it did. 1981 to a 1987. That was super close from these 2. We're gonna set them up again. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, that was a really great run by both of these cars, to tell you the truth. Set them up one more time. I really like the performance I'm getting out of this T-Bird Stalker. It is making a statement that it is here, and it's worth watching. That car is worth looking at. $198 beat out the Camaro again. Okay. Well, it's underneath a 2-second time. Nice neon, right? thanks to the wife. She knows I like stuff like that. But yeah, the T-Bird Stalker has surpassed and gone over into the top 15. The only way to get in the top 15 is to race each one of these cars one by one to place it. The number 15 car, Mustang GT 500. So, in a way you can say, this is Ford against Ford. We will do single races. Put up or shut up. Here we go. Oh, and the T-Bird Stalker is talking. It is talking. Okay. It just took out number 15. So, number 14, Camaro Z28. My favorite body style. Let's set them up. Back at the starting gate. T-Bird will switch lanes. This will be the race for 14th spot. One shot and that's it. Top 15 race. Oh, he does with a 197. Wow. We are racing. Yes, we are. Camaro goes back. Now we shall, oh, whoa-wee. Now we talking. This is a, oh, it don't say on the bottom, but I know it's a Nissan. T-Bird Stalker looking to knock out the 13th spot. Climbing up the top 15, y'all. Top 15 straight out of the pack. T-Bird Stalker. Oh, wow. And it just beat the Nissan. And got faster. Look at that, 196. Wow. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to keep on climbing. All right. Another excellent run by the T-Bird Stalker. He got by the Nissan. 13th spot. So now, we'll pull this one, I believe is called a Tsunami. I believe, yep. This is the Super Tsunami. T-Bird will switch lanes. Super Tsunami. Climbing on up. See if the T-Bird can keep going or if it's going to get shut out by the Tsunami. Oh, he's running. 197 to a 2-second run by the Tsunami. All right, he's going to keep on climbing. We have one of the ARC cars. I believe is a Ford Transit van. Believe it or not, it's pretty quick. T-Bird switching lanes again. It's running. It's running hot. Here we go. T-Bird climbing up the ladder. Top 15. Or is it? Oh, the van puts a stop to it. Oh, how rough is that? The van put a stop to it. Let's give it one more run. It's looking like the Ford Transit van is going to put a stop to the climb of the T-Bird Stalker, which means one car at the bottom of the 15 will get knocked out. Yep, most definitely. The T-Bird Stalker will not get any closer. Alrighty, with that win from the Ford Transit van, the Ford Transit van is safe. It retains its spot in the parking garage. Let's see, the Tsunami will be moving down with the Camaro. And sorry, but the Mustang just got knocked out. Because after all, this is the top 15, not the top 20 over here. So that T-Bird Stalker's got a spot right there in the garage. Very impressive for that casting. Let's race some more. Alrighty, time for the Buick Grand National. Faster than ever car. We've got it matched up from a gatekeeper from the Tier 3. which is the Datsun pickup. Let's see if the Grand National is Tier 3 worthy or better. Now, the truck took off, but it still got shut out with a 198. Well, you know, we like to run them twice, make sure that it's not just a fluke. And then we'll see if this Regal can work its way on up further, or if it's gonna get shut out right now. Tier 3. $199, that is very fast. Hey, a 2-second run by the Gatekeeper. That is awesome. Okay. So it's gotten by Tier 3. Let's go to Tier 2. We're gonna pull the Corvette faster than ever. We're gonna make the Grand National switch lanes. So now we got a faster than ever race. Corvette against Grand National. Who's your favorite? I like the Corvette just because of the paint job. Here we go. Who will win? The Grand National beats the Corvette. And it ran with a 198. Very impressive. Okay, so 198. Let's see if it can keep up the momentum. Let's pull another car from the 199 Club, this police car. It loves to run fast. Also in the same tier, number 2. The Grand National can keep up that 198 or even a 197. It might could tap on the top 15. But if it gets slow, the police car just shut it out. Now it's getting a 2-second run. Let's run them again, because the Grand National got slower. Now the police car is putting on a show. It's beating out a faster than ever Grand National. Interesting. And the Grand National got just a tad bit faster. So we're just gonna call that for what it is. And that would be the Grand National is gonna have a home in the 2nd tier. Right here along the Monte Carlo Super Sport. 2 G bodies in Tier 2. All right. Next up we have the blown Camaro from the 80s. This one was pretty quick, but not super quick. Let's go with Tier 4 car. Let's go Camaro against Camaro. How about that? This is my favorite body style, by the way. But a Camaro is a Camaro. So here we go. Blown Camaro trying to get into the 4th tier. Maybe better, I don't know. Oh, that was a 2-second run. All right, let's make sure it's not a fluke. Run them again. Switching the lanes, of course. For the 4th tier or better, depending on the time. That 2-second run was impressive. See if we can do it again. And it did. Okay, so the blown Camaro is better than the 4th tier, where that car resides at. So, it's gonna get in the 2-second club. It's gotta run a 2-second automobile. Let's run the SVO Mustang. How about that? Mustang and Camaro. Camaro trying to break into Tier 3 with a really good, solid 2-second runs. And it does it again. Wonderful. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna run some more. That was a great run up against the Gatekeeper of the 3rd tier. Let's see if this blown Camaro can keep it going. Let's definitely gonna be in that club, the 2-second club, which is the 3rd tier. Yep, most definitely. And the Mustang ran a little bit slower that time, I'll be dog. So what we're gonna do, the Mustang keeps its spot for now. In tier 3, and the Camaro will sit with this truck as a gatekeeper. So now the gatekeeper for 3rd level, 3rd tier, the 2-second club, is the Datsun truck and the blown Camaro. Y'all stay tuned. We still got this Camaro. Oh yeah. All right, now we got this Highway Patrol Camaro. We're gonna go ahead and use this C10 truck. I got faith in this truck that it can get a good time. Let's see what this Camaro can do against the C10 out of the HW Flames 5-pack. See what they can do. 201 and a 202 out of the truck. Impressive. Let's make sure it's not a fluke. Set them back up at the starting gate. Then we'll see where we're at. Switch the lanes. Press the button. And go, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Wow, that was a close race, y'all. Stay tuned. We're gonna place both of these. All right, that was a solid run out of both of these, a 2-second run. So, we're gonna put the C10 truck up against another C10 truck. Why not? That reminds me, did y'all watch DXP Racing? The latest episode he put out is all about regular cab pickup trucks. You should watch that video, DXP Racing. For now, we got these two C10s going at it. From the 3rd tier, 203 to a 205. Not too impressed. Let's run them both again. I thought that C10 ran a 2-second run a minute ago, but it's just not doing it this time. That may have been a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens at this race. Who will win? Will they get faster or will they get slower? There's a 201. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I believe that truck is going to join the other C10 in the 2-second club. We'll put him right back there. Now, let's place this Camaro. We're going to find us a dummy car to run against. Stay tuned. Now, if your business, organization, or if your YouTube channel would like some recognition on this show, contact me at that email address right there and we can work out the terms very easily. So yeah, hit me up. We can all represent each other. We can grow together. Have a great day. Alrighty, we're down to the final car to get placed today. If the Camaro Highway Patrol can keep it up. Now, from the 4th tier, we have the Chevelle convertible. A known winner in this house. Let's see what the Camaro can do. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, it did get by the Chevelle with a 201. Excelente. Let's run them again. Switch the lanes. Press the button. Let these cars do their thing. Come on, Camaro. Bring it. And it answered with another 201. Excellent race. Camaro is going to keep climbing up the Tower of Power. That was a really great run by this Camaro. The Chevelle, 204 is okay. Not the best. So back to the 4th tier. Let's pull the gatekeeper with a 2-second crew. See if the Camaro can break in to the 2-second. Here we go. Trying to get by the Datsun. It'll do it. And it does with a 2-second run. That is solid. Let's set them up again. Switch the lanes. See how far this Camaro can climb up the tower of power against the Datsun mini truck. Second round. Oh, and the truck shuts him down. That was a most excellent run by the mini truck. We're gonna go ahead and run them one more time, but switch the lanes again. I believe the Camaro is in the 2-second club. We're gonna run them one more time just because we can. I wanna thank everybody for watching today. Don't forget to press that like button, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors, please. Here we go. Round 3. And just as I thought, the Camaro is definitely in the 2-second club. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
Game over.